Hey guys, Billy, Archangel Art Studio. Yeah, I'm not dead. Gina didn't kill me. I ain't buried in a shallow unmarked grave out back of my property. I just been dealing with my back, and I've been doing paintings. I just haven't been doing videos. So today we're doing a video, and today we're going to do a bit of a dirty pour, and I'm using two materials that are supposed to promote sales. I'm using Cast and Craft opaque black, and I'm using Stone Coat, their white base tint. I'm also using Just Resin brushed copper, and I'm using Pearl X reflex violet. And check this out, this cracks me up. And I know they just do this for safety reasons. They don't really think people are eating it, but right there, do not swallow. So if you got this in your cabinet in your house and you think it's cocoa and you're going to mix it, or you're going to mix it in your coffee, I wouldn't recommend it, because right there it tells you do not swallow. So children, don't do that. Alright, that was a bit of your safety tip. And as always, we're using Pro Glas 1000. And their Pro Glas is still running the promotion. I mean, if you guys want a good resin at a good price, there'll be a link in the description. Click on it, take you straight to their site, put the word Archangel in the checkout box, and you'll get 10% off your purchase plus free shipping. I mean, where are you going to go wrong with that? It's already cheaper than most resins, and it does just as good, if not better. And now you're going to get 10% off and free shipping. It's just, you can't afford not to do it. Alright, no more chit chat, let's get it. This is the opaque black. Well, first let's mix all these. I'm going to mix them in this little cup for the dirty pour. Now I'm just going to pour them in. I got no rhyme or reason how I'm doing it. You guys know I'm not an expert on no dirty pours. Not an expert on any pours, so now that we've got that settled, and I don't know if you guys can see this. I hope you can. This is going to be a lot of resin. And I'm going to try to do like a little bit of a Ringpour. You know, I've seen it done in acrylics a lot, and it's very pretty. I don't know how well it's going to turn out with resin. You know, resin definitely does not act like acrylic, so you don't get the same effect. You know, you can have the same intentions, but resin doesn't play like acrylics. So what you see in acrylics does not necessarily transfer into the resin pouring world, and vice versa. You know, there's things you can do in resin that you're just never going to be able to do in acrylics. But we dare to attempt it anyway. And I'm just going to go around the outside with this black. I just kind of want to get the outside and my edges with this Cast and Craft black. I want to do the inside with what I'm going to call an attempt at a tree ring pour. And again, I've never done it in acrylic or resin. I've just seen a couple videos on it and said, wow, Billy, you should do that. So here we are. And I'm going to take this stick and do this and do that, just to kind of give it a little swirl in the cup. And I know that they start out and they kind of swirl it, so that's what we're going to do. I don't know. Well, it looks like rings. That's kind of cool, actually. Yeah. But we all know how resin works, and it's not going to stay like that. And especially with me not knowing exactly what I'm doing. Alright. And I know they tilt it, so I hate tilting resin, I honestly do. But if we're gonna, I guess if that's what we're going for, that's what we gotta do. So let's get to tilting. And I guess I really didn't need to put that black base down if I'm just kind of doing this, but I really wanted it to touch the edges of the other and hopefully promote some cells and some lacing in there. Just kind of, I guess, wanted to see what it was going to do. Kind of just muddled all together. But I guess with resin, that's what you expect. And I kind of did expect that. But I was hoping, I'm sorry you can't see right now, but I'll show you. Well, it's not the effect I was going for. It's not what I was hoping to see. You know, not that it's entirely grotesque. It's just not what I wanted. Well, I could sit and play with it all day long and it's not going to turn into what I had in my mind. Oh man. Alright, well, I mean it's pretty for what, well, I just dropped resin on it. I guess it's kind of pretty for what it is. It's very subtle. You can't really see. And another thing, if you guys are going to use that stone coat base tint, I would suggest wearing a respirator or being in a well ventilated area because it has a pretty strong smell to it. If you've never used it, you know, that's what I suggest. If you've used it, then you already know. So, well, I got some color left in these cups, and I'm not happy with what that is right there, so you know what I'm going to do. I'm going to pour some colors on here. Yep. I know, everybody's like, Billy, why do you do that? Why do you mess them up? Well, 'cause that's what I do. Bailey, what are you doing? My dog's in here. I don't know what we're going to get out of this, but I don't think it's going to be no worse than what I've just done. Alright. Well, that's absolutely gorgeous. Grab a heat gun. See if we can't mess this up. Well, done went and unplugged my heat gun. Hold on. Alright. That stone coat's kind of giving it that smoky look, which is something that I really like, and it should give you a lot of cells and lacing. I'm just trying to cover up, for the most part, the ugliness that I created below it. But I want to leave some of it, because that corner that I'm going towards right now over here, I think that's pretty cool. I feel like a beginner again. Like I haven't done a video in so long. Feels like forever. And I feel all new. I think it's turning out better than I had hoped for, as far as from where I started. I guess I can just keep messing with it and make it a muddy mess, but I think I'm gonna leave it alone. Ooh, I think I got hair in it. Well, alright, I'm just grabbing a... Right there. Yep. I think some more blue and copper over there. Come on, blue. Or purple, I'm sorry. Y'all know I'm colorblind, give me a break. And you know what? I think a little black too. I think a little black is what it's needing. So guess what we're gonna do? We're gonna put a little black in there. Yep. Billy done went and ruined it. Billy done went and ruined it. You done went and done it again, boy. That's alright. That black should really wisp out and be very subtle, but it's going to add a lot of dimension to it. Ah, see? See? craft, it's yeah, see, like you're getting a lot of lacing and cell in there. Let's see if we can get a little bit more with it. You know, I figured the stone coat would really give me all the lacing and cells I was looking for, and I got a little bit over here, but that casting craft, that casting craft is really giving me some cells and lacing. And I'm not going to do anything more with it. I think that's kind of looks like stormy cloud. I like it. So I'm not going to do nothing else with it. Except maybe cover up my sides here. I don't know why I'm talking like this. I apologize. I get completely goofy sometimes. Or all the time. Well, I think that's I think that's done. And I better move some of this so it don't run off onto my floor. I like it. For a rookie, I think I done good. I'll let me turn off some of these overhead lights and I'll give you guys a shot of it. And remember, I don't know, just remember, if you guys aren't subscribers, think about subscribing. Hit that bell next to the subscribe button so you get alerted when I do put out videos. And you can, all our pieces that we do and our boards, they're on our webpage, www.archangelartstudio.com. And we greatly appreciate your support with our boards. And go check out some of these other artists. If you just started watching resin art and you happen to find my channel, man, there's so many better people. You got a lot of artists out there that are really cranking out some cool works. The people that I learned from, that I was watching. And I keep saying I'm going to put together a list of all these up-and-coming artists and the artists, and so I could give everybody a shout out so people that don't know who to look for can find them, but I just ain't done it yet. But I will. Alright guys, let me turn off these overhead lights. And again, I want to thank Pro Glas for doing what they're doing. They're giving artists an affordable option for a good resin. I've talked to the owner, and he don't have to discount his resin for artists, you know, but he likes what everybody's doing, and he said that he wanted to give them, you know, because he knows how expensive resin is, and he does have a great product. Pro Glas is an awesome product, and with the discount and the free shipping, I just wanted to tell Pro Glas thank you guys. You know, it's really appreciated. A lot of you guys, they don't get the feedback that you guys give me, you know, so I'm passing it on to them. Pro Glas, we appreciate you guys. Thank you. It's expensive enough, you know, as a resin artist to buy all your materials, and every little bit that we can save and every little discount that we get really helps. So for, you know, all the people out there, there's so many mica companies and stuff like that that know this, and they want to help, and they run sales and give discounts, and that's awesome. We appreciate you guys more than you know. Let me give it one more quick torch. Alright people, hang on to your bloomers because you know what's about to happen. Alright. And first off, I'd like to give a shout out to somebody very special, Bailey. What up, puppy?
What up, puppy? You gonna say hi to everybody?
Bailey. A little camera shy. Well, you don't gotta keep talking. Alright, well, let me know what you guys think. You know, give me a comment. I think that's awesome right there. I think that looks really cool. And I've seen a lot of other people using the stone coat base tints, and they got a lot more cells than I got. I don't know if I did it wrong or what I did. Which, I mean, it got some cells. It's cool. You know, right in there, definitely. I love that wispy look. I'm happy with it. I'm happy with it. I'm not gonna cry about it. Alright guys, well, let me know what you think. Yay, nay? Give me some comments. I appreciate you guys, and as always, you know, you guys keep doing what you do. I'll keep doing what I do, and see ya!